set to drop the puck tonight. The Atlantic All-Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And that's blocked in traffic. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
The Atlantic All-Stars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
With authority.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Keeps possession on the play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Matthews wins it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stick save!
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Barzal's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Atlantic All-Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Wow! Scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Atlantic All-Stars couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
The Metropolitan All-Stars gain the zone. Angles it over to Aho. Stones him on the play. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Slides it diagonally to Darlene. Tape-to-tape pass is center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Metropolitan All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Quick feed to Larkin. Offside the call, will get a reset. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Crosby's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Metropolitan All-Stars move to the offensive zone. Puck moved over to Pasternak. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Moves it to Barzal. Now a quick pass to Hughes. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
The Metropolitan All-Stars will play it in their own end. Here we go, odd man rush here. And he takes the pass. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain possession. Steps inside. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, denies him with the scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Atlantic All-Stars continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And off the draw, they take the puck. Puck sent over to Reinhardt. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Into the offensive zone. The Atlantic All-Stars have it from their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Giroux's picking up steam. Here's a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. The Atlantic All-Stars have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Metropolitan All-Stars will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Gains the zone along the right wall. Bats it out of midair. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. This is just seamless passing. I mean, he's got eyes in the back of his head, and everyone knows that he is so efficient in moving the puck in the way he distributes, but no one can stop him because he knows how to manipulate. He can use his eyes, his stick, his feet, his shoulders, his head to deceive you, and each and every time, he finds the open player.
The Metropolitan All-Stars have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Into the offensive end now. And here's the pass to Pettersson. The Atlantic All-Stars have it now. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Here they come on the attack. Denies him in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Atlantic All-Stars have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Puck grabbed by Matthews. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Shot! Nothing! Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Atlantic All-Stars have it now. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Metropolitan All-Stars take it across the line. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, it's a 2-1 game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Shot! And a great save! Eichel's got it in the defensive end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Steps in front of it for the block. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Works it across to Provorov. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Eichel. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, bar out! It stays out! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Atlantic All-Stars are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Just a simple pad save made by Shesterkin. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Atlantic All-Stars are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end.
The Atlantic All-Stars have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Quick pass to Marchand. And the puck's knocked loose.
Shesterkin's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Omar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Patterson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Atlantic All-Stars have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want them, on their heels. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Giroux's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Metropolitan All-Stars win it in the defensive zone. The Atlantic All-Stars look to start the transition game. Here's a shot! Glove save by the goalie. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's turned aside with a glove. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Barzal's got it through center. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Provorov. And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
Slavin's lugging the puck.
Crosby's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Moves it to Barkov.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
The Atlantic All-Stars lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Aho's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Now over to Bratt. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. The Atlantic All-Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Quick feed to Marchand. Along the half wall with the puck. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of the puck. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Barkov's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Let's get the official decision.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Atlantic All-Stars roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Puck clears the zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Matthews is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Giroux's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Quick pass across to Kucherov. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Barzal's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Quick pass to Eichel. Gets it to the other point. Brad's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, what a save in front. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Now it's picked up by the defense. Picked up along the wall. And that's intercepted. And they'll skate it out of the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And not much on that one. The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Dahlin's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck picked up by Crosby. Takes the feed at the point. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Throws it in. The Metropolitan All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Svet. Schnickhoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Atlantic All-Stars lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Atlantic All-Stars are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. The Metropolitan All-Stars have it against the wall. Moves it to Giroux. Quick shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. And the play continues. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Now he slides it up to Kucherov. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes it over. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New day.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Mark of this period, we got a tie game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Unable to reach that one. The Metropolitan All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. And that puck leaves the zone. He's got a little jump.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. And that one's denied. Oh, turns it aside once again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Puck scooped up by Bedard. The Metropolitan All-Stars take it from the side. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Here's the pass. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Atlantic All-Stars are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Sends it over. And he shuts the door on that. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the later stages of this period, the Atlantic All-Stars are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Atlantic All-Stars scooping up along the boards. Quick feed to Eichel. And he catches that one with the glove. The Atlantic All-Stars continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Crosby's gained the line and on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Drills him. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Shot! And that one's turned away. Tying up his opponent. And now it's grabbed by Giroux. Gets it over to Hamilton. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. The Metropolitan All-Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this chance. Fires it. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. The Atlantic All-Stars have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Oh, stick around and join us for the drama next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Sends it over to Kucherov. The Metropolitan All-Stars have it from their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stones them in front. Hedman's got it along the boards. Takes a shot. Glove save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Atlantic All-Stars are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Matthews has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Denies him with a save. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession. Quick pass to Kachuk. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes it to the front. Big time save by Sorokin.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Atlantic All-Stars have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Taken by Svechnikov. Moves it to Fox. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Big time stop there. Dishes it off. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick, he lets it go for the tally.
The Atlantic All-Stars pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Gains the zone through the middle. The Metropolitan All-Stars have it now. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Now a quick pass to Werenski. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself.
Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Atlantic All-Stars have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here he is, wristed on net. Big save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Atlantic All-Stars continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Hughes wins the defensive zone face-off. Angles it over to Matheson. That's not going to fool him. Passes over to Provorov. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of the puck. To his teammate. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Atlantic All-Stars win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the right side and up the middle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes it across the blue line. Uses the force on that hit. Dished on over to Mantha. Kachuk's moving it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
The Atlantic All-Stars have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Feeds it over to Kucherov. The Atlantic All-Stars played along the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick feed to Kucherov. Monster blocker stopped by Sorokin.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Denies him! Kachuk's got it along the boards. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
The Atlantic All-Stars continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Passes it to Aho. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Atlantic All-Stars have it against the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Aho. And that's taken by the defense. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. But you can't win a hockey game if you can't put it in the net, James. But first you got to find the puck and you got to get it. And that's exactly what he does best. He is known for his knack for tenacity. He is so tenacious and relentless on the puck. He wins the battle and gets the apple for his efforts.
The Atlantic All-Stars probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Nice zone entry on the left side. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Provorov's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Keller. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
The Atlantic All-Stars are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Hughes wins possession off the draw. And he's knocked off the puck there. Fires one. And he shuts the door again. Moves it to Hughes. Sends the pass over. Back to the blue line. Slides it to Eichel. Steps across the blue line. Breakaway. Stop! What a save here!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweight the tender who's able to make the save.
The Atlantic All-Stars have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Takes that pass back at the point. Misses wide. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. And somehow he hangs on. Here we go, puck's in deep. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Atlantic All-Stars are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Slides the puck across to Crosby. Poked away in the neutral zone by Panarin. The Atlantic All-Stars have the puck now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Atlantic All-Stars wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Crosby's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Panarin. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Pushes it across to Matthews. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. All alone! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Atlantic All-Stars really found a lot of to get on the power play tonight and make the most of those opportunities, Cheryl.
Yeah, and everyone's feeling good about it. Anytime you get the call, you're on the unit, one or two, to be on that power play. You know your role, you know the expectation, and you want to be there, and they certainly delivered tonight.